everybody, so I have another haul. You're probably sick of it or you're probably loving it. Well, this time I have another drugstore collective haul, and this time it is going to be from Walgreens and Target. So let's get started with Walgreens. And Walgreens always has buy one get one 50% off, and I used a coupon, so it's savings on top of savings on top of savings on top of my makeup obsession. So first off, I've had these lip products for quite a while, and these are the Revlon lip butters. I got these when they first came out and everybody was talking about them. I just absolutely love them, and I've got way more than what I'm showing you now. And these are the Revlon Colorburst lip butter. This one I wanted to get because there was a lot of talk about this. This one especially was a favorite of Amerique's, and this one is just a deep berry wine color, and it looks darker in it too, but it comes off more of a reddish purpley color. Next one is Candy Apple, and this one's like a true red, but when you actually wear it, it's more of like a sheer red, but it definitely has some color to it. The next one I have is Sweet Tart, and this one I really like because it's like a mid-tone pink. And the next one I have is Strawberry Shortcake, and this one's lighter than Sweet Tart. It's kind of more of a baby pink. This one is pretty sheer, and here it is. This is definitely a great everyday color. I've talked about my favorite concealer, which is the Instant Age Rewind Double Face Perfector, and this is discontinued. I still have this one in the packaging, which I'm saving. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I've recently bought the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this. I feel like since it has this sponge applicator on top, a lot of the product gets stuck here. The way this packaging works is that every time you twist it, the stopper goes down and it pushes the product up. I definitely feel like this was better than this because this one had more coverage. It gives you more full coverage. Even though I don't have severe dark circles, I do definitely need some coverage. In this one, I have to use more product. This does not crease on some fine lines down here, but it does crease right here if I do apply some on my lids just for some coverage. I think the reason is because I have monolids, so I have really oily lids too. And I guess I would repurchase this again if I do not find anything else that I like. But I do use this every day. I actually have it on now. And this right here was $9.99. And the next thing that I got was really talked about before was the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. And this is in Candy Coral. I really wanted to pick this color out because it's very orangey peachy color, which I really like for the spring and summer. But when it first came out, I was really intrigued by, you know, the concept of it being bouncy, but it's more of a clay type of blush. It doesn't bounce up. The way you push it, it just molds to where your finger is pressed onto it. And I actually used this on a tutorial that is coming up, and I'm actually wearing it today. This camera does not pick it up, but looking at it in the mirror that I have right here, you can definitely see it. And there was a lot of mixed reviews on this. It's sheer at first, but it's definitely buildable and it's easy to apply. And if you are darker than me, I wouldn't recommend this color, but if you are my skin tone or lighter, I think this will look fabulous on you. As for the lasting power, it doesn't last long, but if you top it off with a blush to set it, I think you'll be good to go. This is not a must-have, but if you want to try it out, I guess there is no harm. This right here was $7.99, which is super expensive because you don't even get a lot of product at all. Like, I can see the pan around the edge. And another thing that has been hyped about before is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eyestudio, which looks like this. And this is the one in Edgy Emerald. I really wanted to get this color out of all of the colors they had because I really wanted something unique, and this definitely caught my eye. Overall, this is okay. It's not the best thing, especially with a color like this. It's going to be harder to work with, and this color cannot be worn as just an eyeshadow by itself. You definitely would need to put an eyeshadow over it to set it. And I used this without a primer and I put some shadow on top. By the end of the day, it did crease a little bit, and the formula of these are really dry. They are creamy, but it comes out sheer, and then you really have to add layers for it to be pigmented. But I will be using this in an upcoming tutorial. But one good thing about this is that it's good for using as liner. I love to use this for the lower lash line as a pop of color. And I have tried this using it as a cream eyeliner top, and it works beautifully as well. This right here was $6.99. And the next thing I purchased was this Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. And as you can see, I have not opened this yet, but I got this in Nude. I've heard a lot of good things about this, especially from Amarique. I love her. And this right here was $7.99. And another item that has been talked about a lot was this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Eyeshadow. And this one right here is in Iced Latte. And it has this stopper right here, which presses down on the eyeshadows. And this is a shimmery light champagne nude color. And it has a nice metallic sheen to it. And there it is right there. This definitely reminds me of Stila's eyeshadow in Kitten, which I have right here. Even though the Stila eyeshadow in Kitten looks a tad bit darker, but they are very similar. This one right here is the L'Oreal eyeshadow, and this is Stila's Kitten. And I find that these really work well if you use your fingers and you just apply it onto your lid. And this right here was $7.99. And still continuing with Walgreens, I got 3 more lip butters recently. I really wanted Creme Brulee, and it was so hard for me to find this. This is just a nude color. I don't even think you can even see it. It's right here. And in the tube, it looks more of a brownish nude. Then I wanted to get a fun color, and this is in Gumdrop. Pretty lavender lilac color. And this I have not tried. And this one is definitely sheer. I don't even think you can see it, but it's right there. The last one I got is Berry Smoothie. And this is a pinky, purpley mid-tone color. And it is sheer. It's like your lips, but better. But it's a shade darker than my lips. And the Revlon lip butters are $7.49. And the last thing that I got was this Revlon PhotoReady concealer. And I wanted to pick this up because I heard a lot about this from Beauty Broadcast. Emily, she loves this concealer, so I thought I would try this out. And it looks like a lipstick. And you don't get a lot of product at all, considering that this is $10.49. And I got this in the color medium. And now moving on to Target, they had this pack of Maybelline baby lips, and it came with this clear one, which is in Quenched, and I've been using them quite a bit, and the scent on the baby lips are very potent. This one has a citrus scent to it, almost like pineapple and lemon. And the other one that it came with was Pink Punch. This one is very pigmented. This one is a mid-tone pink. Here it is right there. This one has a very fruity and sweet scent, almost like pink lemonade. It smells really good. And this one can be a little bit much for every day. If you want a pop of color, definitely use this one. And the next thing I got was another lipstick, no surprise. And this is Rimmel London's lipstick. And as you can see, it comes in this sleek packaging, and it has Kate on it because this is the Kate Hudson. Oh, the Kate Moss, the Kate Moss collection. And her collection does not have names, just has numbers. And this is in number 14. Here's a swatch of it. I feel like this would be great for somebody on a darker skin tone. I think this would be the perfect nude for you. But for me, it's a tad bit dark on my lips. I do have to put a gloss over it. But overall, if you are of a darker complexion than I am, you definitely need to check this out. I think this would look gorgeous on you. And the next thing I got was this Essie all-in-one base total nail treatment. This is the first time I ever got this, and this is the first time I've ever purchased anything Essie, because I feel like their polishes are very sheer, and I really like an opaque nail polish. And I was looking for a base coat, so I just thought I would try this out because I've heard so much talk about this. And I was just looking for a base coat because the one that I used, the Revlon Quick Dry base coat, it was getting really thick. I have a theory about nail polish. Once it hits about the middle, it's completely goopy and it's completely no good. I don't know why. Even the little mini ones that I've used, once it hits the middle, it's done for. I used this as a base. And it says it can be a top coat too, but it sucks as a top coat. It gave me like little air bubbles. Definitely get a cheaper alternative because I think this was like $10. So far, I'm not impressed. And the next thing, which I love, is this Hansen Insta-Dry Anti-Chip Top Coat. And this is what it looks like. Here's my other one. And as you can see, it's hit the middle, and I actually love this thing. This is better than the Sèche Vite, which I hate. And this makes your nail polish really shiny as well. I heard about this from Ingrid. I really recommend this, and this is more accessible since it's in all of the drugstores, and you can't miss it since it's bright red. It actually looks like a medicine red. Sickening cherry medicine that you don't want to take. And the last two things are from Neutrogena. I picked up this oil-free eye makeup remover, and I've used this for the longest time. And as you can see from my other one, it is completely empty. It says it's an eye makeup remover, but I also use it on my face too. It doesn't break me out or anything. And this is the best one ever because it just takes off all of your makeup flawlessly. And the next thing I picked up was this oil-free acne stress control triple action toner. And I've heard so much good things about this from Acne, and I just thought I would give this a try. And it says that it treats acne even before it emerges. It eliminates oil and shine and refreshes and soothes. And that is it for my collective drugstore haul. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.